Why have the election now in the first place? And this is, interestingly, I don't recall an election ever. I mean, we've had other minority governments. We've had other elections. I remember the 2000s, how many, one after the other. We had so many minority governments. But people seem to be asking more now than I've seen before is, why now? Why are we having this election now? Elliot, what do you think the reaction will be, or do you think this is benefiting Justin Trudeau as he leads the Liberals in this election?
Yeah, I think it's a fair question to ask. Look, I mean, the Parliament that we just came out of and that just dissolved still had about 2 more years to run. There were some challenges there, but that's typical disagreements between parties. What I think the fair argument is while we may be entering in a fourth wave, we are definitely moving through and probably on the back end of COVID, hopefully, with vaccination rates being high. So that means that we need to begin thinking about what comes next now, not waiting until next comes and then thinking about what's next when we're already there.
Right.
So I actually think this election makes a lot of sense in terms of the timing. You vote on who you want to be in charge of the country, to be making the decisions in the next 3, 6 months, year or 2, because those decisions are going to set Canada on that path forward and what we're going to be focusing on, what kind of economy we're going to have. So I think it actually makes a lot of sense to have it now, rather than waiting until we're finally out of it, then saying, okay, let's decide what comes next. Let's get that plan in place. Let's ask Canadians what they want and who they want leading them into that next phase.